Yo, what is good, y'all? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Mukamar Sama. We are streaming live and direct from Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Yes, sir. We're in this bitch. Let's vibe out before we get into this art. Before we get into this new art. You know what I'm saying? We got something new. What is up? What is up? Shit, nothing. I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I'm vibing. You know what I'm saying? Out that good Zaza pack. Yes, sir. Yeah, today's a good day. It's hot as hell though. It's hot as hell, but it's a good day. And I hope y'all are having a good day too. You know what I'm saying? God woke us up today. We woke up. God blessed us with another day. So it's always a good day. Yeah. What's up with y'all? How y'all feeling? Drop that in the comments. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Drop that in the comments. Let me know. Let me know before we get started. What's the vibe? What's the vibe? What is the vibe? Got that future funk playing in the back. Yeah, you have now turned into Psychic Homie Radio. Yeah. I'm chilling. Yeah, it's hot all over the world, I guess. Goddamn. Like, that's why I had to wait, you know what I'm saying? I took like, 25 minutes before, because I'm just like, once I get to drawing, I'm already too hot already. Already my energy is exuding just, woo. I'm too hot right now. Already. But let's get into it. We're going to draw. This is a newer character today. That's why I didn't put any characters' names, because I don't even have a name for the character. Y'all got any ideas by the end of this sketch what this character's name should be? Put that in the comments. Put that in the chat. Let me know. But he is sort of like, he's like a hybrid between Hakeem and Devontae, pretty much. Got references for both of those right now, so I'm going to get into it.
pot, slip. I'm gon' pop. If I don't, I'm back to the pot, slip. I'm gon' pop. If I don't, I'm back to the pot, slip. I got rocks, big bills, big arms, slip. Ice tray. Back to the pot, slip. Blood call, thought the front, I don't need it, slip. Ice tray. Back to the pot, slip. Blood call, thought the front, I don't need it, slip.
This is my favorite song, I'm not even gonna lie. This is that. This is where you hit that too, you know what I'm saying? The peace signs in the eye. That's where you hit that. Yeah, this is my shit. I didn't even know that was Kirby. I didn't even know that was Kirby.
noche. Aún no sé su nombre. ¿Acaso me conoce? ¿O me ha visto pasar? De distinguir su aroma, su pelo en su ropa. No sé dónde empieza ella y dónde termino yo. Ahora sé que pasó la noche anterior en la habitación donde dormí.
Okay. All right. "30 minutes straight I was going. Oh. It's a, oh wait, my bad. That's the idea. It's the idea of taking like Hakeem's eyes and like Devontae's eyes and kind of fusing them. But this character isn't necessarily a fusion of them. He's his own character. He's his own person. But I just took concepts from both of them, like having a specific distinct type of long hair. You know what I'm saying? It was just the idea. It's more so of a concept, and then giving him like I call it Devontae nose, really, because he's the first one I gave that nose. Yeah, something like that. I don't think. I mean, there might be, just to pay homage to Dragon Ball Z, but I haven't really thought of like, oh, there's gonna be a. That's actually funny. There is a way that they fuse, but it's just like not how you would think. It's more so like possession, if anything. Whew. I think I'm by my water. So yeah, it was just the idea. I was like, all right, let me try to take two of them and fuse them together. He has more like straight eyes, and yeah, like right here, it's more straight, and then giving him round eyes instead of like oblong eyes. And then even with these, I'm actually gonna take these off. But yeah, even with these, this is something that Hakeem would have in his eyes. Agahime, what up, man? That's a scary ass face. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just drawing a new character. I don't have a name of him. Maybe his name is Hagehime. Hagehige. Hime is princess, my bad. Maybe you are a princess though. Who knows? Everybody has a little princess in them. Yeah. But I kind of got through. I'm gonna do a little bit more adding to his hair. I like this hair, honestly. His hair is probably like the coolest thing about him. But yeah, I don't know much about this character. He just seemed like a cool idea. Remember, I was messing around drawing hair, different type of hairstyles on Hakeem, and this type of fro kind of came to mind. He might be the Crystal Homie. I'm not gonna lie. He might be the Crystal Homie. And the Crystal Homie is, damn, I'm giving up shit. Y'all ain't supposed to know about the Crystal Homie, but there are different types of homies. So this might be the Crystal Homie, just based off of his hair being like crystalline and rock-like. So he might be the Crystal Homie. Yeah, that's big spoilers for future content. That's supposed to be him right there. That was the initial sketch, and this is the better sketch. I actually took my time this time. Yeah, I can just say, yeah, this is a Crystal Homie. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, Rock like hair. Gotta use a chisel to fade. Exactly. Tink, 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 tink. For real, for real. Let's add more detail. That effect looks like crazy for here. It looks more like flames, man. Let me take my time. Oh, that looks more like a lot. Okay. Oh yeah. This third eye. Then I zoom in on it. Yeah, his third eye is extremely big. Cause he, you know what I'm saying? Like, one thing about my series is that there's a whole bunch of different type of spiritualities. It's probably a good time to bring that up. So there's a different, based off your powers is like, you know, especially if you're on the spiritual side, you can have all different types of powers, and like you might be subjected to different types of entities. So it's like, although he may be into crystals and stuff and probably well meaning behind it, there can be a dark entity behind that, like, that can take him over. So that's a big part of my series, is that like you'll run into people, like, say, you know, you got the psychic homie, right? He's all in the psychics and telepathy and all that stuff, and his spirituality may stem from, like, let's say like Africa or something like that. He can run into somebody that has a completely different power set than him, that's like, hey, I'm a ninja from the land of the waves and I use chakra and all this other stuff. Like, that is kind of the basis of my power system in my series, where it's like, it's really, if you're a Jujutsu Kaisen sorcerer, like, you can be a Jujutsu Kaisen sorcerer within Psychic Homie, like, if that's your power system. And it's up to the main characters to figure out, oh, how to beat them. But, you know, since he's the main character, you know, they're gonna figure out a way, you know. But you know, it's 3 different people. So that's why it's not just like all up to the psychic homie. He needs other people from other type of, you know, nationalities or sects of religion to help him in his spiritual journey. So that's why he'll have Devontae, he'll have Tara, and she'll be into magic, and like I said, she can do anything. So yeah, that's kind of how it works. And for years, the easiest way to do them in a portrait is number 3. That's what I did. A weird number 3. Or 5 or F. Any other questions before we come to a close? We're about to reach an hour, and the detail in this head is already getting on my nerves. But any questions? I think it's a good place to stop. We might pick back on them tomorrow. Or who knows? I like kind of doing random things. But if there's no questions, and I am at my limit, I'm at a chakra. I'm at a chakra. And I'm gonna bring it to the close. I appreciate everybody who stopped by. Thank y'all for pulling up. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure y'all share, man. Share, like, subscribe. Oh, question. All right. That's fire, not gonna lie. Appreciate that. I'll answer the question. What's up? And more people are joining in. What up, y'all? Mukamara Sama. While I'm waiting for that question, you know, y'all can follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, everything on Mukamara Sama. What was the most difficult part of this sketch? The most difficult part of this sketch is it was the thing that I'm refusing to do, which is the hair. It takes a minute for the chat to read. Oh no, you're fine. The most difficult thing about this chat was me attempting to start the hair, the detail of the hair. But besides that, since I didn't really finish that part, but what I finished, I would say making sure that the eyes. But I enjoy doing it, so I don't see it as difficult. So it's just like, but I would say, like, you know, let me point it out. I would say the shading, like this part, and making sure that it was that part, that was pretty difficult. And then like just the whole entire eyes, honestly. even the nose, like this whole part right there. That was like trying to make sure that everything is where it needs to be, and trying to make sure it's aligned. Like I even had to go back and fix the nose. I'm still gonna go fix the nose, but and then shading it. So yeah, I would say that too. Shading it, doing all those lines one by one was extremely tedious and annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna say the shading of the eyes. Yeah, cause it's just like I wish that I could have just did this, you know. I could have just did fill, you know. Could have just went to black and made sure that it was all good, and could have just did that, but that messes, you know, obviously didn't work. But yeah, that would take me making like sure that all the lines are closed and then filling it. So it's just like I have to. Even here, I missed the spot. Yeah, so it's really that. Even though it looks really good, but yeah, I wish I can, like, imagine having to do that for his hair. Like, imagine that, like, just to get that look, you know? That's why I always do it in different layers. I'll make sure I do it in a different layer, and I'm just like this. This part is extremely annoying and hard. But I try, you know. And it looks better when it's all facing one uniform way. But even then, it looks a little bit better. It just gives them that extra detail. But yes, as we come to a close, I just want to shout out Art by Vaughn. Make sure y'all check out Radiant Lotus, please. It is out. Volume 1 is out. I'm going to keep saying it until I can't say it no more. Check out Radiant Lotus Volume 1. It is out on physical copies. Make sure y'all check out Art by Vaughn's Instagram page, his TikTok. You know what I'm saying? He's one of my biggest supporters when it comes to this. You know what I'm saying? He inspired me and I inspired him, and we're gonna keep this thing going. Definitely a beautiful friendship. That's my brother, for real, for real. So make sure y'all go check that out. Make sure y'all check out my shit as well. Check out my Instagram. Everything I do on here goes to my Instagram. So if y'all want to see that, support it. That'd be lovely. I appreciate that. But yeah, and if y'all ain't got a name for him, please, this character needs a name. So if y'all watching on YouTube, drop it in the comments. If y'all watching on here, drop it in the chat. If I see it, I see it. If I don't, I don't. But it's been real. See y'all next time. You know what I'm saying? This is day 23, by the way. Day 23. Have not stopped. You know what I'm saying? The last stream, fucking Twitch was hating on me. You know what I'm saying? Or the stream before that, Twitch was hating on me because I played my music. Fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So yeah. We up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna stop. And when we get to a month, I'm gonna drop something. I'm gonna drop something crazy. So be on the lookout for that. But it's been real. It's Mukamura Sama on all platforms. I'm gonna start saying that. It's Mukamura. It's been real, but it's been Mukamura Sama. For real. Alright then, y'all. Mukamura out.